Twitter is hopelessly biased to the left. Hopelessly. Increasingly dangerously. And James O'Keefe this is what he does, right? He had people he had people intercept, that is technical term, right, for arranging a meeting that doesn't appear to be arranged. He did intercepts with Twitter employees and asked them questions. And they openly acknowledge that they are trying to shut down speech on the right. They just said it flat out. They said, one of the questions, by the way, just watch the footage. You don't have to take my word for it. Watch the footage. They said, one of the questions was, how can you tell if someone is a Russian bot? And the answer was, well, if they're talking about America and flags and all that sort of thing. And so we're seeing systematic bias where, I'll give you another example. Today, let's do this. Right now, I can go on my little iPhone here, and I can go over to Twitter, which I do occasionally. And I can do a little search. Let me put on my glasses. This will be fun. See if this works. If it doesn't, then of course it'll be on camera. Let me see here. Yeah, I believe this is him, Yusuf al-Qaradawi. This is the this is the spiritual head of the Muslim Brotherhood. So this is the head of that's the largest Islamist organization in the world. This guy calls regularly for suicide bombings. He calls for Americans to be assassinated. He calls for you to be killed, right? This guy, on Twitter, I could follow him right now. He has 1,972 followers. But Twitter is shutting down individuals. Let me give you, let's see, the best example I know so I was shadow banned on Twitter for a time. I was shadow banned. By the way, they say that Twitter said that shadow banning was a conspiracy theory, and then James O'Keefe caught them saying, yeah, we do this behind the scenes. What we're doing is we're trying to make sure that people see as little of people we disagree with as possible, and as many people that we agree with as possible, because those people are pretty icky, right? We don't want those conservatives to be seen. So I got shadow banned. He's calling for people to be killed, and I'm trying to stop people from being killed, and I get shadow banned, and he doesn't. That's a problem. So yes, that's what I would change about Twitter. Twitter should stop shutting down the speech of the left, shutting down the speech of the right, and tolerating only the speech of the left.